Hello guys and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm gonna show you how you can create a morph target on a metahuman from another metahuman, right? So we want to have a morph target as a Torre on Bernice metahuman. We can also create from identity skeletal meshes created by the metahuman plugin. And yeah, let's see how it goes. We have to go to create from mesh, and we have to select a Torre in our case, right? We will pick a name. We will name it Ettore, and for this to work perfectly we need to enable match by UV, right? Once we enable match by UV, just set smooth iterations to 0 and press OK. Okay, now that the morph target has been created, let's check it out. And as you can see, we have a Torre, but we have a spike here, which is unfortunately a vertex that doesn't have UV at all, right? So there's no match for this vertex here. So in order to fix this, we can fix it with an option in create from mesh, and we have to select again a Torre. We will pick a new name just so we can compare, enable match by UV, and we have here match UV iterations. And if you put if you hover the mouse over it, you will see that it says vertices without a matching UV correspondent are reiterated for the amount of iterations and assigned neighbor found matches. So this vertex that doesn't have a proper UV and there is no match for it will be assigned the correspondent of the nearby closest nearby vertex that has a match, right? And let's see how it goes. We have to put here a higher value. Let's try 5, probably with 2, a value of 2 it's enough. And let's enable smooth iterations. You'd want to enable smooth iterations when there are many many vertices without UV matches, and I'm gonna show you an example for that as well. So let's first try this and see how it goes. Press OK and let's see the result. Now you can see the problem is fixed, and we can do the same with identity skeletal meshes generated by MetaHuman plugin, right? We have an identity already created, identity 1, which is Arnold, young Arnold. We will name it Arnold. We will enable match by UV and select a value of 5, set smooth iterations to 0. We have to do this because all MetaHuman faces have the same UV, the same vertex without UV match. So all of them have the same. So when you do for the faces, MetaHuman faces this, just select these options, right? And let's press OK and see how it looks. Okay, let's check the Arnold morph target. And this is how it looks. It looks good. You can select a pose. Let's open ArcKit and let's open the mouth and reopen the morph target you want to check. And let's see. As you can see, everything is fine in the mouth, right? And let's test with Ettore. Okay, so now let's try with the bodies. Obviously, you can use the wrapper if you want to wrap a metahuman body to a body from another character, like a body from a character creator 4. For that, you use the wrapper. But for metahuman bodies, you can also try to use create from mesh, right? So let's see. Let's open the body mesh, right? we will select M tall normal weight. So this is the mesh we want to create the morph target on, and we will select here medium female, right? Let's try this, and we will write here medium female normal weight. We will match by UV and leave match UV iterations by 0 and disable smoothing so we can see how it works. So let's press OK. Okay, the morph target has been created, and this is how it looks. As you can see, we have a lot of vertices without UV matches, which makes everything unusable, right? So we can try to fix this problem by increasing UV iterations. Let me select the same body, matte, and normal weight 1. Match, enable match by UV. Let's set a higher UV iterations, higher value, and let's enable smoothing, because without smoothing we can't solve this problem, right? So let's press OK. I'm gonna show you as well how it works with UV iterations of 5 and no smoothing, right? So this is how it looks now that we've enabled the smoothing, right? Obviously you can do here a lot of things. You can fix a lot of stuff that you might think it has problems, right? You can probably drag some vertices around here, some vertices around here, fix some stuff, right? Because everything is smoothed here. We didn't have enough matches, UV matches, so we had to smooth a lot, right? So now let's see how it works without smoothing. Okay, matte, normal weight body, matte, normal weight 2, match by UV enabled. Let's set match UV iterations to 5 and let's disable smoothing, and let's see how it looks. Now you see the problems, right? You can see where the higher UV iterations fix the problems, right? There's a lot of places we fixed with higher UV iterations, but without smoothing everything, it's visible, right? So this is with smoothing. You can see a lot of stuff is fixed, and without smoothing, this is how it looks, right? So this is it for this video. I just wanted to show you these changes to create from mesh, that now it supports match by UV. Usually without matching by UV, create from a mesh asset tries to match the vertex count, right? So if the mesh has the same vertex count on LOD 0 as the target, then it will attempt to create a morph target. If it doesn't have on LOD 0, then it will iterate the LODs on both source and target until it finds a match, if it does. If it doesn't, the only solution is match by UV, because you can see here we have Bernice, right? And if we select Ettore and don't select match by UV, if the two meshes don't have LOD 0 with the same vertex count, let's see if they have. So Ettore has 35 thousands and 569 vertices. It's the same as this. Let's find the, let's see identity mesh. Let's see how many does it have, so we can test exactly. So this the identity mesh has different vertex count, right? It has 35,184, right? So it's different than Bernice. So if we create from mesh and select the identity mesh, okay, identity, we don't enable match by UV. Let's check with smooth iterations 0. It doesn't have any valid data, right? So let's see if we leave smoothing. It doesn't have valid. So now not a single LOD had the same vertex count, so we can match stuff, right? See, 19,000, this one has 20,000. So all LODs have different vertex counts, right? And here matching by UV comes to play, right? If there is an LOD that matches the vertex count between the source and target, then those deltas resulted from those two LODs are going to be projected on LOD 0. So this is how it works. It's a little bit complicated, but we have these solutions, right? So yeah, this is it for this video, guys. I hope you understood how create from mesh works, what are the requirements, what are the limitations, what is best to be used with create from mesh or with wrapper or outside the engine in third-party applications like ZBrush or whatever. So there's certain stuff you can do with create from mesh, and it has its role, right? So this is it, guys, for this video. I hope you enjoy it, and see you around. Bye.